Hey guys, it's Erica, and this past month has been a struggle for me. I don't know what was going on, but it was just not my month. You know, since it's gonna be August now, like we gotta make August a good month, okay? Because July was probably my least favorite month of this year. So I'm gonna try and make August a good one. Consequently, I have been neglecting my plants for about a month. Like the whole entire July, I pretty much neglected my plants. I did the bare minimum, which is watering them when they look droopy. So they're not really the happiest right now. So this is gonna be a cleaning video. I need to clean this shelf. It's disgusting. I haven't cleaned it in a really long time. There was an earthquake. It was like a 4.3 or something. So it wasn't bad, but it was enough to drop. It dropped my clock into a bowl of soil that I had, so the soil like flinged everywhere. So I gotta clean that up. And yeah, this is gonna be a clean with me video. And I'm probably gonna have to spruce up some plants too, some sad looking plants with some yellowing leaves, because if you wait till your plants get droopy before you water them, they tend to get yellowing leaves. So yeah, let's get into it. This is what I'm working with. I guess it doesn't look that messy, but you can definitely tell my plants are sad. Like these crispy leaves are new. There's a yellowing leaf over here. This one is absolutely thriving, but that is not the case for all my plants. That's just that one. And I mean, it's not like the worst, but like that poor plant, that is awful. It's pretty much the plants that need more attention that are struggling the most. So, and here's the soil that I was talking about. Soil everywhere, so we gotta get cleaning. This plant, oh my goodness, looking terrible, terrible, terrible. So all of this is gonna be cleaned. Those are some humidifiers that my dad pulled out of the garage, but I think they're too old to use, so I'm gonna probably just donate them to Goodwill. But yeah, this is it. This is what's happening. So I guess I'm just gonna get cleaning, probably starting off from this top shelf as usual. And yeah, here we go. So whenever I clean my plant shelf, I like to use this honeysuckle scent and a microfiber towel. I also have this lemon verbena scent, but I really like the honeysuckle one more. And I feel like this spray is just gentle enough so that if I accidentally spray it on the leaves or in the soil of the plants, it's not going to be very harmful. And I find that microfiber towels are really good at picking up any like random dirt crumbs laying around. And it's just really good for getting that good clean. And here I am removing the plants from the top two shelves so I can wipe them down. I like to start from top and work down to the bottom so that any dirt that I wipe off doesn't get added back on. Like if I started from the bottom and I started cleaning the top and all the crumbs fell back down to the bottom, I would be pretty upset. And I have to do it by two shelves because I don't have enough room on my floor to have all my plants there. After all that wiping, we got these beautiful shining shelves with no dirt crumbs. These are all my little plantitas that I need to put back on the top two shelves. So this Marantia is going up first. You can see this whole thing is dead, so I'm just gonna clip that off. And I think that's pretty much the worst of it. I can't really fix these edges. Once you let that happen, it's too late. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it, and it's not much, but it'll look a little bit better, I think, so. This jewel orchid, you can see, has some dead leaves down here that I'm going to cut off, and that'll make it look a lot better. Seems like it has a little baby growth there, and hopefully cutting off those dead leaves will encourage it. Oh my gosh, I accidentally cut off the growth because these shears are just too big to be cutting these tiny leaves, but whatever, it looks okay. Looks good. And as I continue to add the plants back on, I will check to see if there's any leaves that need to be cut off, if there are any bugs and they need to be sprayed. I also put on their little domes for the humidity loving plants. My mom bought me these little containers. They're supposed to be like a Halloween thing, but she bought it for my plants and they've been really helpful. They have really helped my jewel orchids specifically grow so big. And I'm also watering any plants that look like they're a little bit dry. I know this isn't super like aesthetically pleasing, but it just feels so good to have this clean. And now we're gonna get to this, which, oh my gosh, it looks so bad. So here's a nice little before. Well, here's the after for the top part, which doesn't look good, but it looks clean. And that's all I'm going for right now. And we're just rinsing and repeating the same process that we had on the top two shelves. It's going to be the same process for the bottom two shelves. Here are all my bottom two rows of plants out here. And I just need you to take a look at my ZZ plant, which is right here, and the shambles it's in. Like, I'm killing a ZZ plant right now. This is just to show you how bad this past month has been. My poor little plants. But anyways, look how dirty this shelf is. And this one's even worse. This is where the soil all fell from the earthquake. So we're gonna get that cleaned up. This is my pile of dead leaves that I'm collecting. So it's looking tons better. It's just like so nice. Like, wow, we're starting all over. Gonna put the plants back. Maybe clean them up a little bit if they need it. I'm not really putting the plants in a particular order. I would like to have them in an order that makes them look more aesthetically pleasing, but for now we're just gonna keep it practical and just a little bit easy for me. So the shelf is looking pretty good. I just need to water some of the bottom plants. I usually like to have these, but I ran out, so I'm just gonna wait till each plant soaks up. And I have one here watering, one there watering, and this is watering also. So that's how I water them. So we're just gonna let those 3 plants soak up, and then I'll be able to water the ones on the bottom. But the shelf is good. I need to tackle this whole thing going on. This is my poor little Ornata. These are thirsty plants that I actually need to add water to this. So I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'm gonna sweep under here too, because it's just not good over there. This is very disturbing to say the least. So, oh gosh. So here is the final result. It doesn't look like beautiful. Oh, it doesn't look like beautiful, but I just needed to get it clean. My plants are a little bit cleaned up, and I'm feeling a lot better about caring for my plants 1 month later. Oh my goodness. So that is it for today's video. I did end up moving some plants outside because I feel like they just do better outside. And this is my pile of collected dead leaves. It's a very large pile. It's larger than I would have liked, but it's okay because all the plants are getting together. We're putting it out there in the world. We're manifesting a really good August, so it's gonna be good. We're gonna continue soaking up those summer rays. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you guys can get some plant stuff done yourself. I didn't clean any of the plants or spray neem oil on them, but I'm probably gonna do that a little bit later. For now, I feel like this was a lot. I feel a weight lifted off my chest because I've been neglecting those poor plants. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!